Last bit of old what?
We're having coq au vin for tea, literally. There's a whole bottle of red wine in there. I hate red wine. I don't drink it, but I'll eat it. Yeah, where was this guy when I needed him? He's brilliant. He took the old cellophane off, like sheet after sheet.
Excellent.
It's a miracle. So I got that's the hardest window to work on. I might put a window tint on those three.
You've got to think of things you can do indoors where it's raining.
Yeah, we're going to carry on with the spiral staircase. Someone was asking the other day, how's the spiral staircase going? And I said, well, it's on hold.
Where is it?
It's upstairs, but I've bought the 2 curtain rails now, which are much taller.
The extra long ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could build it in here, couldn't you, really?
Yeah, but we're waiting for the sanding discs to arrive tomorrow, and I'll do the sanding in here if it's raining outside, because it's dry in here now, no water comes in. I still can't get over it, Graham, the number of years. It used to be like a waterfall, like a curtain here.
Yeah, and we couldn't sit on these cushions because they were all wet, weren't they?
No, I mean, it was just, and then you couldn't sit over there because there was a waterfall coming in there, and you couldn't sit there.
So you've really nailed
You couldn't
all
even
the
go to the
major...
toilet without getting wet.
All the major leaks, you've nailed them, haven't you?
Yep.
There's still the odd dribble here and there, but we're going to carry on, aren't we, darling?
I think that my proudest moment is my son phoning up yesterday to say that he's really impressed, because it takes a hell of a lot to impress Ben. Faith, you know, she's quite impressed with anything. She's just really appreciative. But Ben, he's like...
He's one fussy little git.
Yeah, at one point he was like, just throw the boat away and buy a new one.
Yeah, yeah. Only 2.8 million.
But
What's wrong with you?
now he can't wait to come home. He wants to get involved. I showed him the spiral staircase. He went, that'll work. Oh, can you wait till I get back? I'll have it done before he gets back. But he wants to get involved in something. He wants to get...
He can fix the window.
Oh no, I've got plans for these. Spectacular plans.
That's for another day.
He really wants to get down in the engine room with me.
Right.
We're going to clean that engine room. It's going to be sparkling, and then we're going to paint it brilliant white and have loads of lighting down there. And some cushions. Speaking of which, my bloody cushion blew away.
Oh, the big red one.
My big red sunbathing cushion just
No.
went somewhere in the wind the other night.
The wind does that.
It's just vanished.
It's just... You get out and you think, oh no, I didn't leave anything out.
So yeah, it would be really good to get down in the engine rooms and start working on that. He's going to help me put hinges on the middle hatch.
Yes.
So be able to just touch the floor and up it'll come.
Yes, they were going to have those dampers, those
Yeah.
hydraulic...
It's going to be
yes.
it'll be really cool. Now, all of a sudden my family are interested in helping with the boat. It's incredible. It's a miracle.
Incredible. Right.
We're going to have Highgrove jam with coq au vin, I think.
Okay.
I thought I had gravy around it.
I did try to open it, but I couldn't open the lid.
What you do is get a hammer.
Yeah, but then you've got to eat it all because it'll go off if you...
No, it's preserved, man.
Yeah, but you've got to have a lid.
Excuse me.
One has to have a lid.
Can do my windows now.
This is the stuff that Gary dropped in for us. We still haven't eaten it. Can't get the damn lid off. I did try. Anyway, Fiona's been doing more work and stuff around the windows, so she's testing it for... I mean, all the deluge we had on the thunder and lightning last night, I mean, there was nothing came through. Nothing. And we had a few little drips over here somewhere on these windows. We had a couple of little drips coming in above the windows, running down onto the windows, so that needs another strip of fiberglass when the weather brightens up. So this is what we're on with today. Look, she's got the ladder down. She's building her spiral staircase for the upper deck. Good afternoon, YouTubers. We are between thunderstorms at the moment. It's forecast to be absolutely bucketing down all day, and it's actually quite dry. So the wife and I took the opportunity to go shopping to Lidl's and Aldi, whatever, and grab some shopping and a few bits and pieces, and then get back to the boat before the deluge continued. And it's not actually continuing at the moment, so I'm looking. Wind's going to shift around tomorrow, start blowing the other way. See, this is the thing with the Mediterranean, you see, it's like a pair of lips, and it either blows or it sucks. because the air goes much faster over the water than it does over the land. The land slows it down, so maritime air moves a lot faster. So here in Gibraltar, you've either got air rushing into the Mediterranean or zooming back out. So it's usually either an easterly or a westerly, and it's very rare that it moves that much off east and west. It does, of course, blow in all directions at different times, but generally speaking, it's east and west, and it's west at the moment. So can't see any dark clouds on the horizon, so hopefully it won't rain yet. And it only backs up what I said about weather forecasts. Now, the other thing I was going to tell you about is microphones. People have often said to us when we're standing outside, why didn't you get some microphones so that we can hear what you're saying over the wind? Well, we've bought a few different kinds of microphones over the years. This is the latest one that I bought. There's 2 microphones in there, and that plugs into the phone, and the sound quality on them is absolute garbage, and I mean garbage. It's so bad that it's irritating to the point where you don't want to listen to what I'm saying anymore. That's if you were interested in the first place. So, I mean, that came off Amazon, and it's absolute rubbish. So don't buy one of them. I mean, theoretically it's good. It's got all the little mufflers on the end, and it's even got USB charging points and bits, so you can swap it for Apple. But what good is a microphone if the sound quality is crap? So anyway, I've ordered some new ones, which hopefully will be better than them. I don't even know what make that is. It's just, if you're buying a cheap microphone, I got one for which we used previously, but one's no good because there's 2 of us, you see, and you need 2 that match, and they'll be picked up. And this claims to be 2 microphones that work, so we can both wear one. Otherwise, one is only wearing one, and you can't hear the other person unless you're sitting close together. And I mean, it's so tricky, you know, making videos and films and things. I mean, you don't really appreciate when you've got a proper film crew there. They've got your cameraman, and you've got your sound man with his headphones on, and the microphones, radio microphones everywhere. And then he can hear other noises going on in the background and all the crashing and banging that just generally goes on in the world. And there's a lot that goes into filmmaking for sure. And when we're just doing blogs, I mean, we get cars with sirens rushing up and down the seafronts and things. And it's just the way it is, isn't it? It's real life the way it is. No, it's really, really tricky. You're really good at doing it. I won't film you while you're doing it because I know it's off-putting.